Picture this, two compelling stories unfolding simultaneously. On one side, we've got the classic success tale, with GM raking in strong profits, especially from their trusty gasoline-powered trucks and SUVs. But, on the flip side, there's a bit of a challenge brewing, and it's not all smooth sailing for CEO Mary Barra as she clocks in her 10th year at the helm. General Motors faced setbacks, with Q3 earnings calls that left investors uneasy. Shifting an industry entrenched in internal combustion engines to one driven by software and batteries presents a formidable challenge. While it's proving to be tougher than expected, the difficulties encountered don't necessarily mean the concept is flawed, or that General Motors don't have the resources to compete. Stay tuned as we unveil the reasons and the strategies that could put GM at the forefront of the EV race. So, there are two tales unfolding at General Motors in 2023. The first one is a familiar success story with their strong profits, especially from their gasoline-powered trucks and SUVs. But the second story is a bit more challenging, especially for CEO Mary Barra as she enters her 10th year at the helm. But before we get into that, let's acknowledge Mary Barra's significant achievements. She's been a trailblazer, steering GM through rough waters and transforming its culture. However, the real challenge lies in the future, particularly in the realm of electric and autonomous vehicles. As of late, GM's stock hasn't seen the growth investors hoped for. Despite bold moves like acquiring Cruise and pledging a future of zero crashes, zero emissions, and zero congestion, the electric dream has hit a few bumps. Cruise faced setbacks, and the rollout of GM's Ultium-branded EVs has been marred by delays. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway even sold all its GM shares during a tough quarter. Barra acknowledged the disappointment, stating, "We didn't execute well this year." But she's not backing down, still aiming for 1 million EVs in North America by 2025. But there's a challenge on the horizon. GM is facing a manufacturing constraint that's affecting the assembly of battery modules for Ultium-based EVs like the Chevrolet Equinox EV, Silverado EV, and Sierra EV. Barra assures, though, that they are actively working to overcome this hurdle. "Our strategy is clear," Barra stated. "It's really based on 4 pillars of executing our strong internal combustion engine program vehicles. We're performing very well on the market and we see that we're below the average incentives." In a surprising move, GM has announced a 33% boost in dividends next year and a massive $10 billion share repurchase, marking its largest buyback plan ever. These financial decisions, along with reinstating the 2023 earnings guide and cutting spending on the Cruise robotaxi venture, led to a 10% jump in share prices. But wait, there's more. A new labor contract with the United Auto Workers Union is set to cost GM $9.3 billion through 2028, causing concerns among analysts. But Barra is confident that they will offset these increased labor costs through their 4-pillar strategy. GM is not just relying on increased production. Barra highlighted that software, autonomy, and the introduction of more affordable EVs, like the Equinox and the next-gen Ultium-based Bolt, are crucial elements of their strategy to drive adoption. As 2024 approaches, GM is releasing some electrified versions of their most wanted cars. This strategy sparks from the increased production volume of their Ramos Arizpe plant in Mexico, where they are currently producing the Chevy Blazer EV, and will also initiate the production of the Equinox EV. The 2024 Chevy Blazer EV, with its respectable 324 miles range and a distinct muscular look, can really help GM win some points in the EV race. Even though the inside is a bit unusual, like being inspired by the Camaro, it still makes sense with a good balance of practicality, room in the back, and space for stuff. You get different choices too, like front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and there are options for bigger or smaller batteries. It comes in tree trims, LT, RS, and SS trims, and the RS ones have a cool sporty feel. The Blazer EV drives well, has an easy-to-use entertainment system, and comes with advanced charging technology. It's a great pick in GM's growing electric car collection, set up to have a wide appeal among drivers. And the 2024 Equinox EV, which is set to begin production in the first quarter of next year, is equipped with a front-wheel drive powertrain generating 210 horsepower, while it offers an estimated 250 miles of driving range per charge. Notably, the Equinox EV offers an all-wheel drive option, elevating the power to 290 horsepower. Higher-tier models feature a larger battery pack that extends the range to around 300 miles, though opting for all-wheel drive may slightly reduce this estimate. And also two of their best-selling pickups will be available to purchase next year: the Silverado EV and the Sierra. Chevrolet has transformed its iconic Silverado into an electric powerhouse, offering two trim options: the bells and whistles Grade RST First Edition and the Rough and Ready Work Truck. With varying power outputs and respectable payload and towing capabilities, the Silverado EV caters to a wide range of prices and preferences, making it a versatile addition to the electric pickup lineup. While the Sierra EV boasts two motors with a combined 744 brake horsepower and 785 pounds-feet of torque. Set to hit U.S. roads in early 2024, it promises a substantial 400-mile range, supported by 350 kilowatts fast charging. What sets the Sierra EV apart is its unique 10.2 kilowatts onboard power outlet, catering to various charging needs. In terms of practicality, the Sierra EV exhibits a towing prowess of up to 9,500 pounds, showcasing its capability to handle sizable loads. The payload capacity is equally commendable, with a robust 1,320 pounds, making it a versatile choice for both towing and hauling requirements. While all of this sounds promising, the first EV of this bunch to hit the roads started to show some concerns. The 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV is facing a wave of challenges as various owners report issues, including glitchy infotainment systems and charging problems. This comes after a similar experience was reported in Virginia, indicating potential widespread concerns. The problems seem to extend to other models on GM's Ultium platform, such as the GMC Hummer EV and Cadillac Lyriq. Infotainment crashes, reboots, and charging malfunctions are recurring themes, leading to frustration among owners. While some positive experiences exist, the growing number of reported issues raises concerns about the reliability and serviceability of GM's Ultium-based electric vehicles. The company is yet to provide official responses to these challenges. General Motors finds itself at the crossroads of success and challenges in 2023. While basking in the triumph of robust profits from traditional gasoline-powered vehicles, GM is navigating a complex landscape, facing setbacks in the electric vehicle realm. Despite hurdles like manufacturing constraints affecting EV assembly, Barra remains resolute in her vision for 1 million EVs in North America by 2025. GM's journey in the electric vehicle market is a dynamic narrative, with successes, setbacks, and the ongoing pursuit of innovation shaping its path forward. What are your thoughts on their strategies? Drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more electrifying updates.